Assalamu alaikum friends. IK Niazi's software. What is going on here? A very interesting change has taken place. And of course there are certain reasons behind it as well. As you know that he was asked to condemn the May 19 riots by his party workers. He never did that. He never condemned it. Instead, he replied that it will happen again if I am arrested. It will be repeated if I am arrested again. That was his reaction when he was asked that condemn it. That was something very much disturbing, and it seemed that maybe there is going to be an anarchy in the country. There is going to be an anarchy in the country, and that the first warlord, the first warlord in the history of Pakistan has been created in the form of IK Niazi, or maybe another Altaf Hussain. Another Altaf Hussain has taken the birth, and fascism was rampant in the society, in the country, because of one popular one popular politician. But now the things are changing in the country. Now the things are changing. Now IK Niazi says that these were not our men. These were not our men at all. Rather, these were the people of agencies. The people of agencies. Earlier he was saying that it will be repeated. Now he says that these were not our people, rather the people of the agencies. But those who has been picked, they claim, PTI claim, that thousands of their workers have been picked by the security agencies. And the security agencies too are saying that yes, although there are many, but not as many as the PTI and its leader IK Niazi claims. Definitely, they have arrested a big number of people, and their verification has been done through Nadra. A foolproof system has been adopted in this respect. Those who were rioting, those who were arsoning, those who were demolishing, those who were desecrating the defense monuments and the military installations will be tried under the Army Act, and the rest of the people who were peaceful but present over there, they will be handed over to the police. I think that is right thing. But now IK Niazi's anti-army, anti-General Asim Munir, COS tirade and narrative has slowed down. Now he is not repeating anything like that again. He has been poisoning the workers of his party, the minds of the workers of his party. He has been poisoning the minds of his followers against the defense forces in general, and General Asim Munir in particular. He wanted to denotify him as soon as, or if he comes to power, and he was doing everything else to discredit him, to make him as somebody. Why was he doing that? Because he refused to meet him. He refused to meet him, and that is the reason he rather asked him that you are a politician. Meet the other politicians, your counterpart in the government. I have nothing to do with the politics. That is the reason, dear friends. Now, I think that the other politicians inside his party and the second and the third tier leadership of the party, they are distancing themselves from the IK Niazi's narrative against the General Asim Munir, the military establishment. And now, whatever whatever Fawad Chaudhry has said, that was totally different from whatever IK Niazi has been saying. Other saner elements inside the party, like Walid Iqbal, the grandson of Allama Iqbal, and then Ali Zaidi, and an MNA from Karachi. All of them have said something very different, and there are many other politicians inside the party as well who are silent now. Earlier, earlier they were chanting the mantra like this one, but in the on the footsteps of their top politician IK Niazi. But I think that this thing is the party's narrative is changing. I think that that is something really strange, and that is something which is not so palatable in the for the IK Niazi. I think that it has been learned, it has been said, it is being supposed that IK Niazi was a very conceited politician, having very arrogant attitude toward the rest of the toward all other. He thought that I have become the king and I can do anything else, and he didn't listen even to his own party hierarchy. He thought that all of them were in vain, but it was the Bushra Bibi, his spouse, who is known as the astrologer and numerologist, and having so many other practices which comes under the occult sciences. Maybe that is being cited as the reason behind marrying this lady, because because IK Niazi was visiting him for the guidance prior to this marriage as well, and maybe that guidance and some of those things were proven right. That was the reason that he decided to marry this lady, although she was already married, and prior to even his iddat and the waiting period, he got that nikah. I think that this was the situation inside the party, and whatever was going on inside the mind of IK Niazi, his software is being updated, and I believe that he will not be any more poisoning his followers against General Asam Munir. Thank you.